Hello, Dr. Hashmi here. I'm just a psychiatrist. My last video was on intentional good deeds. This video is on life, hammer and us. It's a part of my series on mental health and motivation. Now the title of this video is Life, Hammer, Us, because we are hammered from all directions throughout our life. Why am I saying that? Because that is the way nature works, to give you a shape. Take an example of an artist whose job is to create a face with a metal sheet. Now, do you think the artist is going to hammer the sheet from inside out or from outside in? If you watch an artist working on a metal sheet to create a shape, you will see the artist working from outside in. Might use few strokes from inside out, but largely the work is from outside in. Hence, we are hammered from all around us throughout our life to give us a shape until we change beyond recognition and start looking one of everybody else, to be the part of the crowd. This does not mean that you lose your self-recognition to please others. This means that the society accepts individuals who play by the rules, who act within the societal parameters. For example, each society in the world, every society, has its own standards for basic human emotions. Take an example of an anger as an emotion. Different societies actually have different standards and the level of tolerance. And you will see that majority of the people within that society will be acting within the accepted standards of expressing their anger. You move to another country, you start living in another society, you can't take that with you. Because what would happen then? You will be a misfit. You will have problems. You will be hammered from right, left, in the center, from all around until you get your shape. Now the size of hammer is very important. An artist creating a shape out of metal sheet, going to use the size of the hammer and the strength of the stroke depending on the thickness of the metal sheet. The more resistance you are, the more resistant you are to change, society is going to hit you more harder. For thin metal sheets, artists may decide to pick a very small hammer and just stroke it lightly to give it a shape. And that's where the need to assimilate our minds, our personalities, to mold ourselves into different shapes comes in. That's where the nature and understanding of individuals and most importantly our own selves comes in. If you know yourself better, you will do better. If you know the thickness of your metal, you will know how quickly you can mold yourself within any specific society to work within the acceptable parameters and gain success. Societies help individuals to progress once they become part of it. Wait for my third video. If there is no change in your sleep and appetite and you are waking up in good mood, you are in good mental health.